Dear students, so now we are going to study about potential energy of a charged spherical conductor. Okay. So if a conductor is charged, then we can say definitely potential energy is stored in this conductor. How can we say? Because in the case of capacitor also we have studied, no, when capacitor is charged, so their energy is stored in the form of electric field. So here also, for example, if I take this one to be my sphere, or you can call it as a conductor, conducting sphere whose radius is a capital R. Clear? So let us consider, so there are many charges which are present at infinity and they are also present at infinite separation from each other. Clear? So therefore, if I want to bring these charges continuously onto the surface of this sphere, clear ma? So I want to bring these charges continuously onto the surface of the sphere. So definitely to overcome the force of repulsion between the charges which are bringing them onto the surface of this sphere, definitely we have to do some work. So that amount of work will be stored as potential energy around this charged spherical conductor. Okay ma? So as the charges are continuously deposited on the surface of this conductor, electric field also exists up to infinity. So it starts from surface of the conductor and electric field extends up to infinity. Okay, so if electric field extends up to infinity, what is the meaning of this one? It means that energy is also, it is extended up to infinity. Energy also is present up to infinity. Okay. So energy density equation already we have studied in the last class. So therefore energy density, how I can write? I can write energy density is nothing but energy stored per unit volume. Energy stored per unit volume. Okay. So this can be written as half E naught into E square, half epsilon naught into E square. This is the amount of energy stored per unit volume. Clear? In terms of differential equation, how I can write? I can write du divided by dv is equals to half into E naught into E square, half epsilon naught into E square. So the small amount of energy stored per small amount of volume is equals to half E naught into E square. So I can write like this definitely. So therefore, how can I calculate this small dv? I will do one thing. I will take a small shell, a differential shell. Differential shell means a shell whose thickness is very small. Clear ma? So this shell, I am taking this one at a distance of r. I am taking this shell at a distance of r, small r. Now I will take a very small thickness of this shell which I have taken. Clear? So very small thickness I will take and I will assume this small thickness to be dr. Clear? So therefore same relation, how I can write? Same relation I can write like this now. So therefore du is equals to half epsilon naught into E square into dv. I can write like this. So therefore du can be written as half epsilon naught multiplied by what is the magnitude of electric field due to spherical charged conductor? So already we have studied the spherical charged conductor also behaves like a point charge for outside points. Clear ma? And what is the equation for electric field due to point charge? So it is equals to q divided by 4 pi E naught into r square if q amount of charge is present. Okay. So E square is present, so we are taking square, and dv. dv means the small amount of volume which we are taking. Now what is the volume we are taking? Volume of this shell we are taking, or we are calculating what is the amount of electric field energy which is stored in this small volume of this small shell. So volume of this small shell, how can I calculate? Its surface area will be 4 pi small r square and its thickness is dr. So area multiplied by thickness will give volume. So therefore how I can write? I can write, so surface area is 4 pi small r square multiplied by its thickness is dr. So this is how I can write the small amount of energy stored in this small shell because of electric field. Now if I simplify this one, so du is equals to half epsilon naught multiplied by q square divided by, so 4 pi square into epsilon naught square into r power 4 multiplied by 4 pi r square into dr. So I get relation up to here. So this 4 pi and square get cancelled. So this epsilon naught and square gets cancelled. So this r square and here I will get r square. Clear? So therefore, now what is the simplified equation I got ma? So du is equals to half into q square divided by 4 pi epsilon naught multiplied by 1 by r square into dr. So this is the equation which I got. So this is the small amount of energy stored in a small shell of radius smaller and thickness of dr. Now if I want to calculate total energy, then what I have to do? Just integrate this one on both sides. So by integrating this one on both sides, so this integration differentiation will get cancelled. So therefore I will get u is equals to, now here what are the terms which are constant? Q square by 8 pi e naught is a constant. So take it out of this integration. So therefore q square divided by 8 pi e naught integration of 1 by r square into dr. Now what are the limits of integration? So energy extends in the form of electric field from starting from surface of the conductor up to infinity. Okay ma? So starting from the surface of the conductor up to infinity, electric field is present. So definitely energy is also present starting from surface of the conductor up to infinity. Clear? So therefore my limits of integration will be r to infinity. Clear? Starting limit is r, upper limit is infinity. So integration of 1 by r square is minus 1 by r. Okay. So I will write here. So u is equals to q square divided by 8 pi e naught. So minus 1 by r, limits are applied from r to infinity. So first you substitute the upper limit. So minus 1 by infinity is 0. So minus of minus 1 by small r. So therefore u is equals to q square divided by 8 pi e naught into r. Clear? So this is the amount of energy stored in the form of electric field for a spherically charged conductor. Okay ma? So make a note up to here, then we will try to do some problems based on this energy concept. Come on.